preserve their immortality. Dead.
You lack the conviction.
ASTRONEER is a relaxing yet engaging journey into space exploration where creativity and curiosity drive the adventure. Building bases, shaping landscapes, and unraveling mysteries across colorful planets feels both rewarding and calming. The freedom to experiment with terrain and tools creates a sense of discovery that keeps each session fresh. Its cooperative play adds an extra layer of fun, making teamwork feel natural. As a sandbox adventure, it's one of those games that continues to inspire creativity with every planet explored.
We train. We fight.
Death's Gambit Afterlife is a demanding action RPG that rewards patience and skill. Combat has real weight, pushing smart timing and careful builds. Boss fights test reflexes while encouraging learning rather than frustration. The expanded content adds depth through new areas, refined balance, and extra story layers that enrich the world. Pixel art and music set a somber tone, giving each battle meaning. Enemy variety and weapon choices keep progression engaging and rewarding for long play sessions, especially for genre veterans and challenge seekers.
You lack the conviction.
Plants vs. Zombies Replanted brings back the classic tower defense fun with smart tweaks and fresh energy. Planting strategies stay addictive, enemy waves stay playful, and pacing stays engaging without dragging. Visual upgrades add clarity, while sound cues keep battles lively. Humor lands well, progression stays rewarding, and replay value remains high thanks to varied modes and challenge levels. A joyful return that respects its roots while staying easy to enjoy in short or long sessions. Controls respond well, difficulty ramps fairly. Long Gone Days is an engaging tactical RPG with a strong narrative that keeps players invested. Its turn-based combat is thoughtful and requires strategy, while the story explores complex themes with depth and care. The characters feel real, their struggles relatable, and the choices made have meaningful consequences. The soundtrack complements the mood perfectly, enhancing immersion without overwhelming it. Fans of story-driven gameplay with meaningful decision-making will find this title both rewarding and memorable.
Its final hopes with the Yamato.
Soul CRESTA is a bold return to the golden age of arcade shooters, backed by crisp visuals and a dramatic soundtrack that keeps energy levels high. The dock-undock mechanic adds real depth, encouraging strategy rather than just reflexes. Stage design feels deliberate, with enemies and bullet patterns pushing skill and timing. Each boss encounter feels earned, not cheap. For those craving classic arcade action with a fresh twist, this one is hard to ignore. There's clear passion behind every pixel and explosion, and it shows.
Vertical display mode. Challenge yourself and earn a multitude of
It Takes Two is a vibrant co-op adventure filled with heart, humor, and constant creativity. Each level brings fresh mechanics that encourage teamwork and spark genuine fun. The clever puzzles, emotional storytelling, and imaginative environments keep the momentum high throughout. The chemistry between the characters adds depth, making every moment feel purposeful and engaging. This game shines brightest when played with a partner, turning shared gameplay into something truly memorable and full of joy from beginning to end. Relive your favorite Crash moments with stunningly enhanced graphics. Experience the legendary Stormy Ascent level from the original Crash Bandicoot game, a previously unfinished and unpublished level that will test even the most ardent Crash fans. Future Tense is the first new level made for the original Trilogy's gameplay in over 20 years, with puzzles from the original level put in the futuristic environment from Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Ascend a vast future building while avoiding missiles, destroying robots, and leaping lasers. Animal Well is a clever and engaging adventure that encourages players to explore every corner of its mysterious world. The gameplay is satisfying, with puzzles and platforming that feel rewarding to solve, keeping momentum steady. The art style is distinct, giving the game a unique personality, while the sound design enhances the atmosphere and mood. Each new area sparks curiosity, and the progression feels natural and motivating. It's a thoughtfully designed title that invites discovery and challenges the mind in enjoyable ways. Pentiment is a masterwork of storytelling, combining historical intrigue with gorgeous medieval manuscript-inspired imagery. Set in 16th century Bavaria, you play Andreas Mahler, an artist entangled in a web of intrigue, murder, and political turmoil. Every decision seems significant, influencing the globe and its inhabitants in ways that last decades. The hand-drawn illustrations and period-appropriate prose create an immersive, lived-in environment. Those who enjoy narrative-driven experiences will find Pentiment a distinct, thought-provoking voyage through history. Hell breaks loose within the claustrophobic corridors of a Martian research facility. A lone Marine confronts demonic forces after a failed experiment tears open a gateway to another dimension. Combat favors tension over speed, blending horror atmosphere with intense firefights through shadowy hallways. Weapon variety and hidden areas reward thorough exploration. Dark, atmospheric visuals and an unsettling audio design amplify the dread. Bonus campaigns and classic modes extend play. Doom 3 remains a gripping, horror-infused shooter that rewards courage.
The devil is real. I know.
Axiom Verge builds a strange and absorbing sci-fi atmosphere, drawing attention through its inventive weapons, unusual enemies, and maze-like zones that reward careful exploration. The pixel art gives every area a distinct identity, while the soundtrack heightens the tension as new routes open. Combat responds well, secrets are hidden with intention, and each upgrade adds meaningful layers to progression. The world keeps curiosity high, encouraging deeper dives into its mysteries and making each discovery feel earned and memorable. Unravel 2 builds a warm and engaging journey driven by cooperation and gentle puzzle solving. The twin Yarnies move through detailed landscapes with smooth animations and a steady sense of progression that keeps each stage interesting. The platforming feels responsive, and the bond between both characters adds a thoughtful layer to every challenge. Its calm tone, careful design choices, and steady momentum create a soothing adventure that encourages patience and makes each moment feel meaningful without ever becoming dull or repetitive.
Team, unite up!
The wonderful 101 Remastered is wild, chaotic fun with a creative combat system that keeps things fresh. Controlling a swarm of superheroes to form weapons on the fly feels unique and rewarding. The stylized visuals pop with color, and the high-energy soundtrack keeps momentum strong. Mission variety and humor give the campaign real personality. There's real satisfaction in mastering each move and combo. It may take time to adjust to the mechanics, but once things click, it's an action game like no other. QUAKE feels just as fierce and relentless as it did in the 90s. The enhanced visuals, moody lighting, and atmospheric soundtrack hit the perfect nostalgic nerve without feeling dated. Controls are smooth and responsive, making every firefight satisfying. Level design remains clever and maze-like, rewarding curiosity and quick reflexes. The added multiplayer and expansions round out the package with real value. A solid rework of a genre-defining title that proves its chaotic fun hasn't aged decades later.
Separated by an evil queen.
Lost in Random is an action-packed adventure set in a gothic fairy tale world where each person's fate is determined by the throw of a dice. Random, controlled by a malicious queen, is divided into 6 perplexing regions, and its people are governed by a cursed black dice. Even, the heroine sets off on a risky mission to save her sister, followed by Dicey, a strange living dice. Players face huge board game environments that alter with each roll of the dice in this game, which incorporates tactical fighting, card gathering, and explosive dice gaming.
Is here for your special day.
Endling Extinction is a quiet, emotional journey through a fragile world seen through the eyes of a mother fox. With each night's search for food and safety, tension builds naturally, pushing thoughtful decisions that carry weight. The visual style, while simple, conveys a raw sense of urgency and loss. Sound design adds depth, especially during tense escapes or quiet moments with the cubs. It's a gentle but powerful reminder of nature's fragility without ever feeling forced or preachy. Daydream Forgotten Sorrow is a hauntingly beautiful puzzle platformer that tells an emotional story through stunning visuals and atmospheric sound design. Guiding the boy and his teddy bear companion feels intuitive, and the puzzles strike a satisfying balance between challenge and accessibility. The game's dreamlike world pulls you in with its melancholy charm, and the fluid animations breathe life into every scene. It's a short but impactful journey that lingers in your mind long after the credits roll, a heartfelt experience well worth taking. Sine Mora is an incredible side-scrolling shoot-'em-up game that provides an unrivaled challenge, with time being a critical factor. Sine Mora delivers a spectacular shoot-'em-up experience by combining traditional shooter components with contemporary graphics. It offers players a compelling story mode that recounts an epic story, as well as an arcade mode that gives genuinely enjoyable gameplay for genre enthusiasts. With many temporal manipulation elements at your disposal, Sine Mora has an astounding arsenal of over 50 weapon combinations.
You know exactly how much time you have.
Virgo vs. the Zodiac is a thrilling journey through cosmic battles and strategy. Gameplay keeps tension high with clever mechanics and challenging encounters, while each Zodiac-themed battle feels unique and memorable. Visuals are striking, and the soundtrack enhances the action, creating a dynamic world that draws players in. Combat is satisfying, with a rewarding sense of progression that encourages thoughtful planning. Fans of tactical and strategy games will find this title engaging, fun, and addictive all round. Graceful momentum defines this artistic precision platformer set in mysterious lands. A young dancer defies ancient tyranny through fluid aerial movement across forgotten kingdoms. Gameplay rewards mastery of gliding and momentum, flowing beautifully through elegantly designed stages. Hidden collectibles and speedrun challenges invite repeated play. Striking silhouette visuals and an emotive orchestral score enhance every leap. Time trials and secret areas provide real depth. The King's Bird presents a beautiful, flowing platformer with lasting elegance. Smile for Me is a point-and-click adventure game that transports players to a bizarre world full with strange people and odd tasks. The residents are odd, and the world contains grim secrets. The players must travel the habitat, connecting with 23 strange personalities and assisting them in overcoming their grief. The game has gorgeous visuals, secret tales, gossip, and emotional problems. Players can opt to help only their chosen pals or all the habitations. The game also has caustic narrators, melancholy clowns, and existential worries. Frogun Encore is a standalone expansion and follow-up to the popular indie game Frogun. The game adds additional techniques including double jump, sling catapult, and toss jump, as well as the ability to play in genuine couch co-op. The game has bright stages, improved smooth movement, and the chance to battle fearsome monsters. Players can also find hidden sections or shortcuts, acquire badges, and display their individual flair. The game also has a posable photo mode and genuine co-op mode, which allows players to work together or race to the conclusion of each level. Swashbuckling adventure meets monster taming across vibrant tropical seas. Perut, an aspiring pirate captain, gathers unique companions while exploring mysterious islands. Dungeon crawling flows at a lighthearted pace, blending turn-based battles with creature recruitment. Character customization and stat systems add real strategic depth. Bright anime visuals and a playful soundtrack suit the breezy tone well. Multiple endings and hidden treasures encourage repeated exploration. Seven Pirates H provides a charming, easygoing RPG voyage for genre fans. Umamusume Pretty Derby Party Dash delivers an energetic burst of fun with its vibrant visuals and fast-paced mini-game action. Each character bursts with personality, making every moment feel joyful and engaging. The variety of mini-games keeps the experience fresh, and the colorful, upbeat soundtrack perfectly matches the lively atmosphere. Fans of the franchise will appreciate the attention to detail and charming animations. It's a delightful pick-up-and-play title that radiates charm and fun, perfect for short bursts of energetic gameplay. Laser blasts tear through starfields in this retro-fueled vertical shooter. Space pirates defend galactic freedom against overwhelming enemy fleets. Combat pulses with classic shoot-'em-up intensity, demanding sharp reflexes across challenging stages. Multiple ships and weapon upgrades encourage tactical variety. Vivid pixel artwork and a pounding electronic soundtrack capture pure arcade energy. Score chasing and difficulty settings extend replay value. XALADIA Rise of the Space Pirates X2 provides a thrilling tribute to genre classics. Dorfs Hammers for Hire is an arcade co-op adventure that follows a gang of dwarven weapon crafters and armorsmiths as they travel a lively world to deliver vital weapons to soldiers in need. The game includes a co-op campaign in which players team up with up to 3 teammates to navigate 5 distinct zones with 30 stages. The Arcade Classic mode adds 10 levels for a more informal experience, allowing players to test out different strategies and playstyles. In the Versus Battle mode, players compete in a 2 versus 2 format over 5 diverse arenas. Swift blades slice through pixel-perfect stages in this challenging action platformer. A skilled hunter pursues dangerous targets across treacherous environments. Combat feels fast and precise, rewarding quick reflexes and careful timing against fierce foes. Unlockable abilities and weapon upgrades add meaningful depth and variety. Crisp retro visuals and an energetic soundtrack complement each battle. Hidden paths and collectibles encourage repeated exploration. HunterX Codename T presents a sharp, satisfying test for action admirers. Deep Beyond is an exciting underwater adventure game in which players must learn the secrets of an explorer named Lily. The game has fully voiced characters, fascinating riddles, and a faithful friend named Chester. Each character adds richness to the plot by offering insights and camaraderie. The game also has brilliant colors and detailed visuals, creating an immersive experience. The game is full with obstacles that need ingenuity and critical thinking. The game is a must-play for everyone who wants to explore the depths of the ocean and unearth Lily's previous mysteries. Desvelado is a mesmerizing journey through dreamlike landscapes, blending platforming and puzzle solving with a hauntingly beautiful art style. The soundtrack is emotionally rich, perfectly complementing the game's mysterious, almost poetic atmosphere. Controls are tight, and each level feels thoughtfully crafted, rewarding curiosity and exploration. There's a delicate balance between challenge and relaxation that keeps you engaged without ever feeling overwhelmed. It's clear the developers poured heart and soul into every pixel. Centum is a hauntingly brilliant point-and-click adventure that hooks you with its eerie pixel art and mind-bending narrative. The unreliable narrator keeps you guessing, while every choice shapes the AI-driven story, making each playthrough feel fresh. Its cryptic dialogue and psychological depth are pure catnip for fans of surreal storytelling. Despite simple mechanics, the atmosphere and clever puzzles shine, pulling you into a disorienting yet captivating world that lingers long after you've put the controller down.
You know why you're here. You already know.
Slay the Princess. The Pristine cut is a masterclass in psychological horror storytelling, blending sharp writing with stunning hand-drawn visuals. Every choice feels weighty, unraveling layers of mystery with each playthrough. The voice acting is top tier, pulling you deeper into the chilling narrative. This definitive version adds polish and new content that enrich an already unforgettable experience. It's eerie, emotionally complex, and constantly challenges your expectations. If you enjoy narrative-driven games that get under your skin, this one's an absolute must-play.
Here. Together.